trying out the second Gamesir VX Autoswitch that was sent to me. Had trouble with the first one. It worked very first time I hooked it up, but then I updated the firmware, and somewhere around the ways it stopped working the same day. The company's been super great to work with. They've been really good with the tech support and trying to fix this problem. So they've sent me a second one. I've got my first one back here, boxed up, ready to send back, so they the R&D team can look at it and see what's happened to it. They've sent me another one. Issue with this one is that instead of syncing up to the switch as soon as I hooked it up, this one didn't at all. It just like the first one, it works immediately on the Xbox One. It syncs up just like it's supposed to, and the PC, but will not work on the Switch for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's off right now. So I'm going to flip it on. So we've got the app and dongle light flashing. It's looking for a signal, and the power light's on. I'm going to take the new dongle they sent me, and I'm going to attempt to plug in the switch. Okay, and so it's got a solid green light, and now the green light up here has went solid. But I'm going to hit function F5, like the instructions say. Flashes white, and I should have a red light here, right here, but I do not. So I'm going to unplug the dongle, and I'm going to reset the thing by hitting function escape, like they have told me to do with when they're troubleshooting the first one. So I'm going to plug the dongle back in, and they were both blinking for a second. Both lights are solid, but nothing's there. I didn't plug in the mouse either time, but I don't think that's going to matter one bit, to be honest. But let me plug the mouse in. Sorry about this. I don't have a way of holding this very well. Okay, so the mouse lit up, but still no red light right there on the controller, saying that it's synced with the switch. So I'm going to try function F5 again, and it is still not synced with it. I'm going to go in with the Pro controller right here, and I'm going to go over to system settings and show that I am on the latest firmware, which is 6.2.0. So yeah, what little bit I used this product the first day, I was super happy with it. I just pretty much browsed the menu, went to the eShop, downloaded Warframe to play with my friend, which is the main reason why I bought this, is to play Warframe with him. It works great on Xbox One. Both switches they sent, both VXs they sent me, works perfect with it. Hooked it up the way it's supposed to, super easy, works right away. Connects with the app just fine. Connects with the PC just fine. I'm not sure what the issue is. I am running version 1.28 on the Gamesir VX here, and the dongle is on firmware version 1.25 that I've downloaded from the website. And like I said, the Nintendo Switch is on 6.2.0. So I'm uploading this video for the Gamesir team. They've asked for a detailed video of what's going on or what's not going on. And so I'm going to upload that. I've had a few views on my other video that they asked me to upload, and I've had some questions. We're still working on it. I recommend you all reach out. If you're having trouble with the Gamesir VX, for any of the systems it's for, reach out. The support crew at Gamesir is absolutely awesome. It's one of the best companies I've dealt with online. So I'm super excited to get this working. I'm hoping that their research team can figure out exactly what's going on. Maybe on their test units, maybe they're running a different firmware than is available to the public. Maybe they have updated their switch to 6.2.0, and that's the issue. And maybe I'm sure they will release a patch fixing that, a new firmware patch fixing it. But it's a great product, people. I'm really excited about it. I missed out on the whole dual analog craze when games started coming out with that, PlayStation 2 era and stuff. I had just started getting into PC gaming, so I am much better with a mouse and keyboard. I wasn't looking for this product to cheat or anything, get an unfair advantage. It's just the fact that I am so bad with dual analog. That's what's not fair, is how bad I am with it. So I thought if I could just, even if this isn't as accurate as a mouse and keyboard, which I barely got to play around with it on Xbox One. I let a friend try it out on his system because I took it over to his house to let him try it on his Switch, which did not sync to his either. But he tried it on his Xbox. He loved it. He said that it is fantastic. He's wanting to order one. He's interested, as soon as I get this fixed, he's really wanting to order one himself. He says it's great. He says if there's a little bit of lag, it's minute, but the fact that it's, he can just, sit back, as couch and do it. He's loving it. So Gamesir team, here's your more detailed video. If you've got any other questions, reach out to me on my email. And anybody watching this on YouTube, if you got any questions, let me know. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Or any questions that I can, answer, I'll let you know. Obviously not on the Switch yet. I will be more than happy to post when it is fixed. And I will be more than happy to put up a review video when it does. Yeah, it's a neat product. It's a new product. I think it came out maybe late September, maybe early November. It's a brand new product, so probably still working out the bugs, and maybe it is a firmware issue with the Switch or something, or something. Hoping it get fixed because I'm excited about it. It's $100 on Amazon. It's been a little cheaper around Black Friday. I think it was $79. So recommend this product. I will give it a 5-star as soon as we can get it working back on the Switch. But playing with the over here, these G1 buttons. This is for just on the hip aiming, the sensitivity increase and decrease. This is for when you had the zoom in button pushed in. You can do that on the fly here. The mouse here, just the one that comes with it, this button right here, I think it starts at 500 DPI, then it goes up to maybe 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Some steps like that, I can't exactly remember. But it makes a big difference. And of course, the app, you can customize the buttons. It's set up WSAD. Movement. Also got you can also use the number keys up here. I believe, hey, this is a good thing. If this works, see how the screen, it has dimmed out. If I reach over here and wiggle the mouse, it brightens up. So it's not like it's completely not synced to the Switch, because it wakes it up from the screen burn-in mode, but yet the buttons just don't work. And like I said, this red light up here is not lit up, indicating it's connected to the Switch. Now, when you're on the Xbox, it lights up green, I believe it is. Yeah, I think it's green. And then the PlayStation, it's blue. I haven't hooked up my PS3 because it's not hooked up downstairs, and I feel like messing with it. But yeah, but like I was saying, I will 5-star this thing. Once we get on the Switch, right now, it's great for the Xbox. What I was getting at is default setting. I think it's R is the X button on the Switch, or the Y button on the Xbox One controller. I think it's the F is Y or X, depending on which system you're using. V is B on the Switch, A on the Xbox, and spacebar is A on the Switch, B on the Xbox. It's really confusing how those buttons are flip around, which makes it harder for me to use the Xbox. I like the Switch much better because I'm using the Nintendo products much more. The tab, I think, is like select, I think, and the caps is start on the Switch. I think tilde is maybe capture and escape is maybe the home key, but I can't really remember. The mouse buttons here are your L and R buttons. I think this is ZR and ZL, or maybe they're reversed. I can't remember off the top of my head. I could look at the nice manual there that tells you the default settings, but this video is already over 10 minutes long, and that's not what they asked for. But I figured if I'm uploading the video for the Gamesir team, I might as well upload a video because I've actually had quite a few views, which I don't have hardly any subscribers. And I've had a few people reach out to me asking me questions. So I thought I would try to cover some stuff, but it's neat. With the I think it's G Crux, I think it's the name of the app. You can customize the buttons where you want it. Also adjust the sensitivity, which I did do that one time, and it made it much better. Like I said, my buddy, he played Warframe, said it was great with the Gamesir VX on the Xbox One, and he played a little Battlefield 5, which he's not good with the controller with that one at all, he said. But he said he could definitely get used to that. But yeah, I'm excited for a new controller input because I'm horrible with the dual analog. I just don't like it. I've tried it for years, just can't do it. I like mouse and keyboard, I really do, and this product fits the bill. I just need it to work for the Switch. So, like I said, if you got any questions, I'll try to answer them, and I'm looking forward to getting this product working.